badass move, standing, not even like trying to sit right there. I would get knocked down immediately. The Isle of the Honored.
I shall wait here for your return.
Thank you.
You notice a cloak hanging on the pole.
Oh, yeah.
Is this your cloak, ferryman?
No, it was left by a knight long ago. You may take it if you wish.
Thank you. It may come in useful.
May come in useful. I was just trying to think. I think we've seen 5 of the other challengers so far. We saw Chalker, or whatever his name is, the guy at the fountain. Fallon, of course. The guy that that went to the east, the bald guy. And then the 2 ladies. That's 5, and there's 7, so I think I'm forgetting the first one that talked. We haven't seen them yet.
The landscape of the isle changes dramatically as you leave the ferry and the shore. It looks like you've entered a memorial lawn.
The Isle of the Honored is what the ferryman called it. That makes sense now.
This memorial isle feels magical. Looking around, you see many tombstones. Funny, you can read that from here. No, wait. The stones are blank and perfectly smooth. This is strange. You can't see anything out of place, but as you look at each stone, you can feel who it was placed for. As it doesn't appear to be affecting you in any other way, you just assume it's part of the fairy magic.
Fairy magic. You can write awful lot of things off as fairy magic in this world. Gids, Zeke. Alright, let's start reading, right? Grog drinker. Gotta start with grog drinker.
You wouldn't remove a memorial. Grog me, wench. Here lie Emily and Ben Liesenfeld. Both served and died in the fairy civil war for the true king. Can I give a funny name to go on my stone? I hear it's all the rage. Overveld.
Overveld.
Here lies Gids, resting for it.
It's not very clever.
Here lies Zeke, bard of the army of the fairy realm, dead from the spear meant for his king.
Wow. Took one for the team there, did Zeke.
Here lies the unnamed hero.
Yeah.
In honor of RSF, the righteous fire, whose simple loyalty, kindness, and generosity made him stand out like a crag, whose heart always blazed like superheated magma, whose smile would light up the world like 1,000 crystals, whose beauty was legendary, that of finely chiseled marble, diamond, and gold, whose ego was the size of a large boulder. Yes, RSF rocked like small pebbles, or simply RSF. He rocked like small pebbles. Whatever works for you guys.
These like some of the big backers, maybe?
Sven Q45. Bruno the Thief. Now departed. Until that day when the sky itself. Bernard Barston.
A lot of these.
Dead at the
132. Yeah, these guys live a long time, huh?
Jiri Komat Dvorak. Cole Rajuvi Shark. King of the USA.
Okay. We'll spend this
Sir
right
Luke of Elmeria. Here lies the remains of Cagliostro. Died while defending the great tree.
Termites.
Here we commemorate the legendary M. Arabal Bacardi, father of the herb leaf.
Eater of cake.
Here lies Brian Connors.
Prince in
Oh,
battle.
don't you give me none more of that old jank spirit. No, don't you give me none more of that old jank spirit.
Didn't expect
For
this.
my head will fly, my tongue will lie, my eyes will fry, and I may die. Won't you pour me one more of that sinful old jank spirit?
I think that's how you chose to interpret that. There, narrator. Do it again.
Who don't you get? Bingus Dregs.
Bingus
Creator of
Dregs.
worlds, shaper of minds.
It's my next alias.
And teller of tales. Gave so that others may live.
Name's Bingus Dregs.
To Priscilla. She lived a long life, got to meet grandchildren and great-grandchildren.
That's
and
nice.
always had a smile and a kind word for everybody.
That's sweet.
Here rests Havoc Razor.
Do I get an
who
achievement
died in
for
the
reading all
service
these?
Of his king. Here rests the remains of...
The Wise Witch.
Here lies Jan Kavan and his... Here lies Lucas Russell Page, died in the final battle of the Great Fairy War.
Bingus Dregs.
At this gravestone we honor... Hatsune Miku lies in this grave. Here be the final resting place of Exo of DOS, last of his kind.
Pour one out.
Here lies the remains of Josh Anderton,
Baggage
dead
train.
while guarding the baggage train.
Hey, somebody had to do it.
This is the tomb of Derek Wood. He died while building a bridge to cross.
Oh, yeah.
Ken and Roberta Williams,
What?
originators of Mystery House, the first graphical adventure game, and the King's Quest series.
They died in the time before time?
Ken and... Here lies Christopher Warren. Honor
Saxcat.
a man too stupid to chase his dreams, ended up teaching the unteachable.
Oh, wow, that's deep.
Here lies
I think we came full circle on this. Let's go to the...
Here lies
Back
Sinister.
What?
Unfortunately named the same
Oh,
as Lord
okay.
Sinister and mistaken for him.
Oh, no.
Mistake which cost
I'll
his
tell you,
life.
it's just a family name.
Here we remember Little Blue Smurf,
What?
chief tracker of the Fairy King, who disappeared while on a scouting mission into the Mirror Mountains.
Saxcat would be a good
Here lies
alias.
Kurd, court
No!
jester to the king.
Oh, different
beloved
Kurd.
by the realm. His laughter and song is missed.
Remember Kurd.
Adonzes, chief lawgiver of the king of the fairy.
Yeah, we haven't had like any
died while
Quest for
defending
Infamy
his king
references
in the
yet.
final hour. One-eyed parrot. Died. Here lies Rich Etter.
Oh, we
His
just have to read
grave
most
needed
of
to
them,
be
I
deeper
guess.
than normal because of his giant asset.
Get a big... Okay.
May your soul find rest, Charlie Shields. Only a young boy at the start of the war. Disappeared after the first major battle.
Just ran away.
El Mariachi. Who knows where he went, but we're sure it had booze. The hill looks
And the
it's
statue.
a large statue of a ferryman. Here lies Preston Leinster, greatest of the Fey generals. He gave his life to defeat the evil sorceress Abelia, and in doing so restored peace to the fairy realm.
Sweet. I was gonna say, can we actually like go somewhere?
You don't want...
Oh. What's the point of being here then?
You wouldn't...
Is there nothing to do here? Except read all those? What? I paid money for that. What's the point of that? I'm gonna save just in case we need to come back.
That didn't...
I can't.
That did... That... You... You don't... Here...
Can I get the sword?
That did...
No. That's crazy.
You aren't going to...
Yeah, there you go. Do something with that stone.
In the center of the rings of memorial stones is a large rock with words carved in the top. Here the honored of the Fey people are remembered. They gave their lives for this realm, and they shall never be forgotten.
Yeah, pour one out for Saxcat. Oh, that's it. Alright, maybe this guy can tell me something about this. Is this just for the backers, basically giving them some love?
I am ready to return.
Give me
Very
another
well.
coin. But you are stuck here.
Only once may you cross. Farewell.
Give me my money back. That was a waste.
No more can I take you to the Isle of the Honored. Only a
I'm-
I've never been asked that before.
Oh, what did I ask?
Give me another rendition of Stairway to the Other World.
Oh,
I would
okay.
be able
Yeah.
to give you your coin back.
I have recently learned that song. I can play it for you.
That's handy. Stairwell to the Other World. I can't. I wanted to. That song sucked. There you go. You like that?
No more can I.
I may need that gold coin again in my travels. Can I
Oh.
bargain with you?
If you were to.
I have recently.
Okay. Give me that money. I just played it.
I may need that gold coin again in my travels. Could I bargain with you for its return?
I've never been asked that before. No more.
I may need. I have.
I don't. Did I not? How do you? What? Do I need to do it like the hard way? Okay.
That was
Oh, it's close.
No more.
I may.
If
I have.
I just played that song.
you don't need. You don't.
Don't understand what's going on. I played you the. You want Stairway? Just had to be really close to the guy, I guess. I think I'm about to fall in the water, but whatever. I haven't did it the hard way.
Stairway to the Other World is a masterful piece of music.
I
shall
saw
return
them
your
in
gold
70.
coin
I
in
mean, the
payment
time
for
before
playing
time
it.
before time.
Thank you, for I need it to re-enter Gnome.
First time
One
I ever
gold
got
coin
high.
in payment.
Thank you.
Sweet, got our cash back. Alright, we gotta start trying other songs.
You don't need. You don't want to get too close to the.
Protection. And we got a protective song. We have peace. We have happiness. And the question is always like, how close do I need to get? Go right up on it. Thought we had a song of protection. Maybe it was like in our book. Fisherman's Love Song. I guess we forgot some songs when we lost our book. But it was only like 1 or 2, wasn't it? Oh, peace of mind to creatures. That could be good for the bear. Or the bees. What do I do with these bees? You whack it?
You can't think of any way that would help obtain.
Oh, we want to take the beehive. And that. Oh, the cloak that we got on the. That's why we went to the
The
island.
bees seem to be quite angry and aggressive at present.
Well, that's why we play the peace song. Yeah, I'm having trouble with like knowing where I'm supposed to stand to do this. I right-clicked it. Is that the difference?
You don't need. The bees seem to be quite.
Yeah. interface could be better. Like everything else shuts up when I do that.
You quickly brush any dust off your... It's you.
Finn the Bard. Here's my coin. That's stupid. Like, how are you supposed to know where to stand? That's really bad. It's the first deduction I'm gonna give this game.
Your music has calmed the bees.
All right.
They appear to be less angry
Like,
than
even
before.
if you know what to do on the screen, you're just not gonna know where to do it exactly, which might make you think that's not what you're supposed to do. Fine. Is this gonna work now? Okay.
You carefully wrap the beehive with your cloak, making sure not to anger the bees inside.
Sweet. All right. We got there. We got there. And that's why we went to the island. Maybe we can use the bees to get the troll out of our business. Nah, we need to give him some treasure, don't we? I guess we can't get to the roses without... Because the bear was on this screen, but that was a dead end. Maybe the bear was on the next screen. Oh my god. No.
Quicker, lassie!
Little sir!
Step closer!
Yeah, now he wants their help.
Closer? What do you think you can accomplish from over there?
Did not expect the bear to be...
Good. Now, take out that snack I saw you tuck away earlier.
He's walking them through it.
Perfect.
Wait.
Now, you stupid bear, get the scent and eat those two fool girls so I can get away.
Yes. Quest for infamy, people.
Shame on you, little sir. You're trying to get this bear to kill us.
Is he in concert with the bear?
If you'd just have let us talk, we could have told you that we know this bear from our travels in the forest. She's our good friend.
What?
Yes, she's been gentle as a lamb to us, and twice as friendly.
And she talks?
We will not help you this time. If you really wanted us to be eaten, then it's fitting you get a taste of your own medicine.
Damn.
We hoped there was good in you, Gnome. We really did. But be warned, if you do get out of this, you must change your ways, or you will be judged and punished.
If you get out of
Just
this.
go away, you silly girls. To have such dim-witted creatures lecture me, skeleton the gnome.
What a strange relationship. As strange as I've ever seen in one of these games. Those
Cursed
two ladies
fair-skinned wenches.
and this
Where is
gnome.
the justice that they live and I die? Ah! You there, do the right thing. Get this beast off of me.
Make the brigand sign, quick. Not the thief sign.
It's a great white bear. It's got the gnome hostage under its paws.
Nah, I'm good.
You can't just leave the gnome there like that.
I saved.
Even if he is a nasty little man, you couldn't live with yourself if you didn't try and save
The
him.
ladies didn't try. Alright, I'll play the calm song. I just don't know where to stand. Sorry, man. Oh, there you go. Calm and don't kill
The
the
bear
gnome.
doesn't appear to be killing the gnome.
Oh.
In fact, it almost appears as if it's teasing him.
So you're fine. Cool. You good, man?
You don't plan. You want to help the gnome, but
For the love of all that's holy, Bard, help me.
I don't think he's gonna hurt you. I think he's just playing with you. You got this.
You can't.
Oh, jeez. Alright, I'll throw the beehive at him. That seems obvious, right? Looks like a little burrito.
nice idea. But you don't want to get that You should think more horizontally.
Ooh. Hint much?
Nice idea.
They want me to, like, create a little bit of a... Can I launch it with the...
You hang the beehive from the end of the bamboo pole.
That's sort of what I was thinking. And now we're gonna kind of dangle it.
Thinking quickly, you use
Not
the
that
beehive
quickly.
and its honeycomb to distract the
I
bear.
hope the queen is the bear.
The bear swats the remaining bees away and quickly eats the honeycomb before settling back down to sleep.
Nice. Alright, give me your treasure. Maybe the troll will take it as
You discard the sticky bamboo stick.
passage.
I don't deserve this kind of treatment. I'm Skeleton, the gnome.
Just to remind
I've got
everyone.
to go visit my cousin up in the Mirror Mountains soon. Those girls are driving me nuts.
Hey, we should be so lucky. Alright.
Those two girls are right. What a rude little gnome. Not even a thank you for saving his life.
Well, I'm gonna go rob him then. He deserves it this time. Maybe he'll just give it to me, but I'm taking that treasure. If I were the ladies, I would have already taken it, though. Might be empty when I search here.
The hole in the trees? No,
Come on,
wait.
man.
There's something here.
You already pulled this one on me.
It's a treasure chest.
I saved your life, man. Ease up.
I knew you'd try again. I'm not stupid, you know.
I'm not stupid.
I was always going to take my treasure with me when I left.
I'm truly sorry, gnome. I didn't mean to.
Make your peace with whatever god you worship, Bard.
I said this again. Just realistically, he would just say, just take the thing.
Little sir, it seems you don't have any good in your soul after all.
Kill him.
We've tried to help you and bring out some inner goodness, but it's to no avail.
You're a dick.
And now you're going to kill this lovely young man just
lovely.
because he found your stolen treasure?
And after he saved you from the bear, you tried to lure him into killing us.
It's time you learn some manners, little sir.
And you're going to teach me, lass?
Yes, we are.
Wind, water, and elements among us. Turn this greed and
Oh.
malice into a fungus.
Awesome.
There, that'll brighten this corner of the woods nicely.
Thank you,
It
ladies.
seems I'm in your debt, ladies. You saved my life.
There is no debt, Finn. It was our pleasure.
What about him? Will he stay a mushroom for, forever?
Hopefully.
Oh no, it'll wear off eventually, when he's learned his lesson.
Whew. Well, that's good to know.
Good luck in your quest, Finn. I do hope it's you who finds the queen if it's not us.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, ladies. Best of luck
They're
to
so
you.
selfless.
Goodbye.
I am gonna miss hearing that gnome complaining. My beard, I've grown
Now
it
that
since.
the ornery gnome is a mushroom, you don't suppose he'll need the treasure. So you take it.
I hope he's still aware of what's going on around him so he can see me.
Considering he stole this anyway, I think I could find a better use for this treasure.
Get across the trolls bridge. He is no more. Fantastic. Let's get a save going. All right, to the bridge. I'm sure there's some copper or tin in here we can barter with. Eat the watermelon and just watch how bear versus gnome plays out. Missed opportunity there. Just take a seat. I think it was to the left and then down. Yep. It's your lucky day, bridge troll. I've got all your favorites. Copper, tin.
You hand the treasure to the troll, who seems pleased with your offering.
I'm gonna give me a troll hooker. Trollette. Going to Troll Vegas. How we paid the troll toll. There you go. Sweet.
As you enter this magical
Hello.
clearing, you see a pretty young lady.
Nice.
Could it be? Is this the queen?
This game's awful short if it is.
Hello there. I'm Finn, and it's a great pleasure to meet you. Ah, are you the queen hidden away here?
I found her first, Fallon.
Bard, it's wonderful to see you again.
Before you can say anything, Fowlin grabs the girl's hand and runs off.
It's assault. Kidnapping.
Looks like I found the queen first, Bard.
What?
Don't bother coming back. I'll tell them I found her by myself. Your Majesty, you're so lucky I found you. Like the time I, Fowlin, the hero.
As they leave, the girl turns her head and smiles at you.
What? But
I should tell you the story of how I defeated Lord Sinister on our journey back to the court.
yeah, I bet some bard did it, and then you showed up
Oh well,
and took credit for it.
May as well head back to town for the reward ceremony.
God, we are a pushover in this game. A 6-inch tall pixie steals our father's cherished family heirloom songbook. We're like, this guy rescues the princess the queen we already rescued. We go, get angry, Finn. Damn it.
Bending down, you pick a
Yeah,
single
there we go. At least we
beautiful
get a
rose
rose.
from among the flowers.
And we're headed back to town, so that works out, but gotta give this to the fisherman, actually, but, jeez.
The stone formation is certainly strange.
Rome
It
wouldn't
doesn't
settle
look
for any of
chiseled or
this.
formed by a person, so you can only assume it's one of nature's strange wonders.
He would have run Fallon through so fast.
It would probably be a really nice and peaceful place to sit and compose some music, but you don't have the time right now.
You have to go watch Fallon take credit for your good deed. All we really did was pay off the troll, but still. Alright, we gotta go back to town anyway. We gotta play that song for the very lovely, enchanting shopkeep lady, who's apparently with the fisherman, or vice versa. He's sweet on her. Oh well, at least he actually clocked her. Can't say this.
Hey Finn!
You still
Hello,
here,
Chipper.
Paul?
Why aren't you at the ceremony?
What ceremony?
Well, Fowlin found the queen.
Oh,
No,
couldn't
he
find the
didn't.
queen. He thought it was her, but it turns out it's Elka the barmaid's daughter, Arda.
Oh, nice.
Oh my. That's nice, though.
Yeah,
Pretty
Elka
good.
was so happy. But Pheolin wasn't as much. He's been drinking in a tavern ever since.
So, the queen is still
And
out?
she likes music too.
Yep, he sure is. No, I'm sure I'm not finding her.
You're a simple man, and I mean that in the nicest way possible there, Paul. / Chucker. It just looks so much like grown-up Paul from the Wonder Years. What's that guy doing now? Alright, potion shop, here we come. We should write a diss track about the fairy dude. We should write a lot of diss tracks. Alright, Glenda.
This is kind of awkward to say, but I just met Ted.
Ted! He's such a lovely gentleman. So polite. He listens to me so intently. And he's so distinguished.
I'm glad to hear you
Can
say
he play
that.
an instrument,
He told
though?
me that he is madly in love with you.
He did. Well, what could he see in a humble potion maker like me?
Why don't you ask him yourself?
So naive.
I just wanted to pass on the message, that's all.
Oh, I couldn't do that. It's not that I don't believe you, but I really would want to be completely certain of his feelings before I said anything to him.
Well,
Say
if
no
you change your
more.
mind, he's out fishing in
No,
the
no,
lake
no, no,
with
no,
the
no.
old turtle.
Oh, Turtle is so lovely. They really are great friends. Don't let their banter fool you.
Huh, I know. You take care, okay?
I will. But before you go, can I help you with anything?
Alright, first, well, I already talked to
Goodbye.
you.
Farewell, Finn the Bard. Best of luck on your quest.
Why do I feel like there's gonna be a love triangle between her, the fisherman, and the turtle? A weird love triangle. First off, Rose.
You hand the rose to Glenda.
Ted asked me to give you this rose. It symbolizes his love for you. Pure and beautiful.
Oh my, this This is beautiful. Ted is such a romantic.
He's a great
She looks
guy.
off with a sigh and a wistful gaze in her eyes.
But that's not all. Just hold on, I gotta figure out where to stand.
You quickly
It's very important. It's the most important part about being a bard, knowing where your mark is when you play one of these songs.
Ted feels so much, but has a hard time saying it. So, together, we wrote this song to express how he feels about you. He hopes you like it.
You're so lovely. This is from Ted. He didn't tell me much about you.
What a beautiful song. And my Ted wrote that for me?
Not at all.
I just put down
He
the
just
music
said you
that
were
Ted
hot.
told me to.
Thank you, Bard. That was most beautiful.
Okay.
I must go and see him at once. Thank you, Finn, for all your help. I know Ted would be reluctant to tell me in person how he feels. I'm glad you helped him. I'll tell him how I feel.
Great. I'm gonna take what I want from your shop, I guess? Bye? Okay.
Glenda sighs wistfully and exits the shop, full of love and hope.
Good luck, Glenda and Ted. My work here is done. It's good to be a bard.
I mean, we still gotta find the queen and all, but a perfect match, I guess. I don't know. I don't really think much of Ted. He didn't really talk a whole lot. Seemed kind of crotchety.
You're an honest fellow if... You thumb through the book a bit.
Whatever. She'll give me something later, I'm sure, as thanks. That's why we do it. So let's go find out... Let's get a better look at the barmaid's daughter, her fairy daughter. Maybe she'll tell her mom that we were actually the ones who...
You enter the tavern.
You know, paid off the, There's Fallon. Is she in the house?
Hello there.
Welcome to my tavern.
We already had this conversation.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Bard.
Hey there, why so glum?
I thought I had the queen. Turns out it was just the tavern owner's daughter.
I'm sorry. You gave it an honest try. The challenge isn't over.
Yes, it is.
Not gonna...
For me. I thought the queen was surely posing as her daughter. I was wrong, though. I can't get anything right.
Why do you say that?
Pretty good at screwing me
Popping
over.
his hand around his mouth so only you can hear him. His eyes get intense as he leans in to whisper.
Okay.
I'm a fraud. I never defeated Lord Sinister.
We all knew that.
When I reached his stronghold and we fought to the inner sanctum, he was in the midst of doing some kind of arcane ritual. I was scared. I faltered. When he moved to attack me, suddenly he disappeared, as if sucked out of the room by magic. He shrieked and screamed and cried something about "This isn't Avalon," and then he was gone. The rest of the men came in and assumed I killed him, as his cloak and armor were left behind. And I didn't correct them.
And I've
Please
been
keep
a
my
dick
secret,
ever
Finn.
since.
Please.
No.
Of course.
Okay.
It wouldn't do anyone any good for me to tell people. Someday, you will have to, though.
I know. And that will take real courage. I hope I find that.
Me too.
If you really
I like-
want to know about Lord Sinister, ask Brother Kunshin at the monastery. He can tell you anything you'd need to know.
I like that Finn was like, well, if I had some reason to blackmail you, I would. He's like, but at the moment I don't, so, yeah, your secret's safe with me. Yeah, we're not even going to address that you screwed me over out there.
Fowlin continued.
Thanks for listening, Finn.
My pleasure. I'm sorry you had to live with that.
Alright, maybe she's in her house. It's very strange. Like, someone has to acknowledge that we did the right thing.
This is the tavern owner. The door is locked.
Alright. Well, I don't know. Never mind. Finn is a super good guy. He's way too nice. I don't know how to deal with him. Such a nice guy. Alright, so we need to head back to the monastery. Let's see, what else do we need to do?
Come in, lad. Take a look around.
There's this guy that doesn't have a face, but sounds like Rome and a lot of the people.
I've got some housekeeping to do, bud.
But where would you keep your...
Good day again.
No.
Well, I hope you find us soon.
Goodbye.
You have a...
Can I get that chicken soup? You haven't eaten it, and it's still hot by some magical fairy magic?
Could I have that soup?
Oh no, that's my lunch.
It just... Oh, I don't...
Chickens.
It just looks really delicious. Can I pay you for it?
Well, thanks for the offer, bud. But I don't need that.
Oh, didn't he need, did he need something?
Well, thanks for the offer.
Classic, just,
Well, thanks for the
maybe? Mushroom?
Shopkeeper?
There you
I
go.
have the mushroom you asked
Just gotta
for.
check. I thought he wanted something.
Thank you, young bud. Please, take the jar in payment.
Want
Much
the
appreciated,
soup.
shopkeeper. Thank you, shopkeeper.
You're quite welcome, young bud.
Specially animated jar. Alright. Cool. Let's check in with the monastery. Brother Kunchin. I did kind of get a Wu-Tai vibe from that a little bit. Alright, so we're going to get to learn more about Mr. Sinister, or Lord Sinister.
Good to see you, young Finn.
There
Tell
we go.
me of Lord Sinister, please.
Sinister was a powerful enemy of ours. He sought power beyond the means of this world, and paid dearly
But who took
for
him
it.
down?
So did the rest of Yuya. It was lucky he was stopped before more damage took place. You see, Finn, the Order has been here for countless years, and in protecting the land and its people, we protect something greater as well. It goes back long ago to what most consider myth now, and the story of Arcturus.
Yes, of course. I've heard tales and songs from my father.
We at the Order consider it among our highest priorities to preserve the story of Arcturus.
Yeah, keep going.
Tell me of Arcturus.
Over a millennia ago, Yuya was a young world. So much chaos and strife. The people were divided into many warring factions. The people of different lands were distrustful of each other. Many were greedy for what others had. One day, though, out of the mists of the north, there came a simple man.
Can we get that? There we go. King Arthur?
He could not say where he came from.
Camelot.
He only carried with him what appeared to be a simple sword.
Sword from the
But
lake,
somehow,
Excalibur.
he gathered people to his banners. The greatest
Knights of the
warriors
Round.
of many nations began to follow him.
Lancelot. Is that what we're actually talking? I was just joking. Is that what we're talking about?
And after the final bloodshed, Arcturus and his 12 knights declared war to be over between all the great nations of Yuya. Arcturus and his men built a great castle at Mor Cleom, and it was there that he founded the Order of the Thorne.
There it is. Again. These two on the left seem to be especially chummy.
Tell me of the creation of the Order.
Arcturus knew that the kingdoms of Yuya would always need a common ally, a group that would watch out for all and promote the best interest of the people.
The fairies.
He did not wish to rule Yuya at Mor Cleom, as he said he'd seen what that could rot before. But he did wish to provide protection, solace, and wisdom. The Order was his creation. A group
never mind.
of knights and monks with loyalty to all
Yes,
and
knights
to
and
the
monks.
code of conduct that the Order held themselves to.
Oh, back here. That guy's up for it.
Arcturus' banner was a sword entwined by a vine with thorns, and those who flocked to his banner adopted it as their standard too.
Now it makes sense. There's the that's kind of cool.
It was only logical to the founding fathers of the order to call themselves the Thorne. Soon, monasteries and great halls of the Order of the Thorne spread across Uyir, some even reaching the highest peaks of the Mirror Mountains.
It's where little Gnome wanted to go. I bet that's where the queen is.
And in all those years, we have remained as a beacon of good for the people of Uyir.
And lastly,
what happened to Arcturus?
Well, Arcturus,
subtly fading that
shrouded
back
in mystery as his origins were, was still just a man. He aged, but continued to stay and serve for many years. It is regarded as myth by most now, but our official documents trace over 200 years that Arcturus stayed with us. Yet even as he grew older, his vitality remained unimpeachable. One day, though, he said that his time here was past due, and that he needed to leave.
Looks like he's in discomfort.
He walked out of the castle at Morcleome, and was never seen again. Years later, a letter was found, written from him to his first commander, Regent. In it, he explained that he had to return to a place called Avalon to take the boat home, as he put it. Many have searched for Avalon, but it is no place that we know of.
There you go. I like those stories when I was back in grade school when we learned them. Tell me of Avalon.
Tell me of Avalon?
Avalon is a mystery to the Order. Even after all these years, we've had many adventurers and scholars search for and study, but nothing could ever be found. Sinister, in fact, was a student of the Order who went mad searching for it.
Okay.
He said he became obsessed with it and the power it afforded Arcturus. This is the reason he began scouring Uyir and destroying villages and cities. He was convinced Arcturus hid the secret of Avalon somewhere in the realm.
I like how they just use this monk to tell the whole backstory, basically.
He used his power, his charm, and his wit to subvert many and convince them to flock to his cause. He would tear Uyir apart with the aim of finding the secret of Avalon, and he promised a better world for all with its discovery. But all he brought was strife, death, and destruction. The world was torn asunder for a time, but now, thankfully, we have peace.
Thanks to Fowlin. No. What if Fallon's the queen? Oh my god. So there you go.
Goodbye.
Best to you, Finn the Bard. The Order is always here for you.
All that context. Alright. We need to go turn in our quest with Ted and finally head into the swamp. I'm sure the turtle will let us in then, so do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.